Sammy!
Did you order the drink, Samson?
No, not y'all. I just ordered the food.
Well, then
She's
order
gonna be
the
sitting
drinks,
down.
Morgan.
You're welcome to go order drinks.
Oh, did you not order drinks? Oh, okay.
I didn't
What
know
do you guys want?
What?
Not sure what they have.
And then just
Wow.
blue screen, like, what? I get a drink?
What do you
No,
want to drink? Like juice, water, milk, booze? Not you.
something as black as my soul. Milk it is!
All right, water it is.
That's even worse! You're saying Nim's so bland?
Nim, your soul is colorless and see-through.
Nim, if you were a spice, you'd be flour.
Hey, flour's pretty useful. Don't just flour.
Yo, useful, yes, but spicy, no.
Nim is definitely useful.
Woo.
Depends on who you ask. Anyway. Nim lasts for juice.
You got it. Yalla?
Whatever you're having.
All right. And Simpson will go up to the table.
The bar?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Oi, how you doing?
Good, good. Let me get, you guys got juice?
Sure, we got juice. What kind of fruit?
I don't know. The sweetest one. From the tiny
Okay.
one back there.
Ah. He'll look over your shoulder at Nim. Spiked or not spiked?
I'd prefer spiked, but that's just me.
He doesn't yell it to Nim. He like goes
Yeah,
to
I
look at
know.
her. And, oh, okay.
We're peanut gallerying.
It's hard to tell. Shit, Nim doesn't have a voice.
You know what? I
Do
feel
it.
like she needs to get a bit of a win. How about Spike?
Fuck yeah, let's go!
Fair enough. If you
And then we
say
just
Stand
keep Nim ends up keeping ordering new rounds, not realizing that it's spiked. And only
And,
Samson knows, and then it's like, did you just have 20 of those? Yep, and you're fine? Yep.
Oh yeah, Nim's immune to alcohol!
Yeah.
Oh.
I forgot!
That's why it's a good idea for us to be here.
Be right back.
Okay.
Be right
Go
quiet.
back with booze, please.
Love you. Alright, and 2 pints of ale.
2 pints of... Okay. You don't want the juice spiked with ale, right?
No,
Then what do you want the
doesn't
juice?
sound too good.
Hence why I thought.
Vodka.
I figured what you were gonna order, whatever you wanted the juice spiked with, plus other glasses. But
I don't know.
what do you
Yeah,
want it spiked with,
she's-
friend?
She's still young. How about some wine?
No, go big or go home. Vodka.
Wait, no, you could go for sweet but absurdly alcoholic like Cointreau.
I don't think Samson would know about that.
Yeah,
None of them
definitely not
fancy
something.
people liquors.
Them fancy sweet liquors. Ugh.
Alright,
Some
so you say spike it with some wine, and he looks at you, and he just like cocks his head a little. He's like, "You're the boss, chief. Whatever you say."
Nim's
Oh
gonna
gosh,
get
what do they make wine out of here? It's like
Doesn't
yak
matter.
milk
She
wine.
can't get drunk anyway.
Yeah, but like, that's That's not the issue. Taste is the issue.
Yeah.
And she'll probably still be able to taste alcohol.
Maybe.
I guess we'll see.
So anyway, he pours you two pints of ale. And are you watching him make the drinks?
Yeah, I'll be watching if he's gonna hand them to me directly.
Yeah. He pours a nondescript juice, mainly because, you didn't really...
Specify.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. And then he goes over to a wooden box on the back counter with a lock on it. And he just sticks an old key in, and the lock just goes... which pops open with a little thing of rust. And he reaches in and he grabs this bottle that's just decorated with some bone netting.
Samson's like looking at this, and his like gaze is getting more and more concerned the more steps this takes.
And he just reaches for a cork popper, puts the corkscrew in, pops, and you just hear and a little bit of black mist comes out of the top of the bottle.
Is this that liquid poison?
So, what you putting in there?
Wine! Like you said, boss.
Is that the only wine you got?
It's too late, it's open.
Yeah.
Huh.
Ain't many wines we got around here.
Yeah. Different part of the island, different part of the menu.
So he looks at you like he's trying to give you like a half fake smile, because at this point he's like, what the fuck is this guy's problem?
You give him wine and then he complains about it. Fuck.
Huh?
What do you mean? What is his problem? You just opened a bottle and smoke came out.
Yeah, you know, the smoking wine. What do you
Surely even people from Zanzibar know that drinks usually don't smoke.
Yeah, but they're all crazy.
What if
Everyone's
they're
used to this.
what if that's literally like the only wine they encounter? You wouldn't
Well-
think it's odd if that's all you knew.
Well, we were sitting in the non-smoking section, so you can get a different wine.
So anyway, he takes this glass, he takes the juice, he pours. It's like you know what a Collins glass is like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he pours it halfway with juice and then tops the rest with wine.
Man, if only Nim could get drunk right now.
And he just puts all three glasses together on a tray and passes it towards Simpson. There you go, boss, just like you asked.
All right. You keep that bottle handy.
Aye, aye.
Samson will head back over to the table. So, all right. So I got some ale for me, some ale for you, Yellow, and Nim. Here you go. Got you something special.
Thank you. So, Nim's gonna take a sip. How does it taste?
It tastes like juice.
What
Nim
type of
likes juice.
Very nice and sweet, sugary juice.
And nothing else.
Nim keeps drinking. It goes down really easy.
Samson finishes off that like concerned look as he sees Nim just sort of down it. They're like,
Oh, it couldn't have been too bad.
Guess it wasn't so bad. Oh.
yeah, I'll show no substance.
Kale's gonna
What?
lean over and whisper, "What did you mean by special?"
Yeah, I figured she has a hard day, so I gave her a little something in there.
I put in cough syrup, so she'll be out in 20 minutes.
Jeez, that's kind of dark.
Oh,
No, it's not. Parents do it all the time, so their kids fall asleep before flight.
Yeah, don't drug children. This has been a PSA.
Dear loyal viewer, do not drug children. That's
The
bad.
more you know, shooting star animatic.
But anyway.
Star wipe back to TOC.
Yeah, but Nim's kind of enjoying this drink. And also, not really talking. So you guys converse.
Oh yeah. Leave it to Samson and Yala to converse.
I mean, you guys.
We've done that at least twice in the last like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, which means we're all out of conversation topics.
So, got any more dirty laundry? I do.
just like been drinking. So Yala, dead husband.
Dead mom, dead husband. We got so much to talk about.
No, dying mom. Correction.
Haha.
Yeah.
Dad, 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 dad.
That means Zanzibar's a liar. Oh well.
Of course. But I guess Yala could be like, so, what exactly is Zanzibar saying when you hear him talking in your head?
Well, you know those moments of Zanzibar where he's kind of like being a little shit.
All
giving
of the
his
times?
commentary? Yeah, pretty much, just that.
Then yes.
Oh, there you go.
Oh dear. Is it
Yeah.
happening right now? And she's gonna like lean in like she's trying to listen to his head.
Is she gonna like look into his ear?
No, she's like moving her ear. Her ear's like turned toward his head.
No.
She's listening to his ear.
Because
Is it
that's where the
just
sound
random?
comes out.
I don't think I control it. It seems pretty one-sided. Let me check. Zanzi. And that's all. That's just all inside Simpsons.
Zan!
What?
Zan!
Do you-
Zan! Zan! Zanzi!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but if you call me by that name, I will come and I will break your arms off.
I mean,
And you need
I'm just
those.
gonna- what I?
You
Yeah.
need those to shoot guns and to hug your
do.
mother.
Yeah, I do think that too.
Exactly. So don't ever call me that again. What do you
Oh,
want?
yeah. Tell you what now. Which one?
And you're just gonna hear the snap of the fingers, and all of a sudden your lungs are gonna stop, lunging.
Holy
Yeah.
crap! Merrymaker?
It wouldn't be that extreme. It's just your lungs just froze in place, so you
Yeah,
only got
he's-
as much oxygen as you have in your lungs.
Being no longer able to breathe is kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
It's like he's
Man.
being forced to hold his breath.
That's horrific. Alright,
Yeah.
I am really
Kiela's very
not in the
concerned.
mood today.
She's like, what happened?
Merrymaker.
And while she's doing that, you just hear, I am really not in the mood. Or
Looking
did you
over it.
suddenly magically forget about the bomb you pulled up?
One of us pulled on.
Who's she talking to?
No,
Or who's he
he's-
talking to?
He's talking inside Samson's head.
Oh, okay.
So he just snaps his fingers again, and Samson can breathe once more. And Kiala can do her thing while Samson's sitting there going.
Now listen, I didn't pull that up. Number one. Number two, what's the big deal? It was already taken care of.
It's all taken care of. It's water under the ocean.
And this whole conversation is still in his head, right?
Yes.
So Kiala just sat there, watched him choke for a minute, and then he just goes back to being quiet.
Yeah.
So he looks clinically
She's just
insane.
like, well, now I guess I know what to look for. She's gonna try listening to his head again.
Do you want to die?
On Saturday.
I mean, I'm not allowed to. But before you say anything else, I'm just a little curious at what the heck is, all that, and, why is it so important?
I have a name.
Not your name part. That I get. That was just a little joke. Why was the bomb so important?
Because
Zanzibar.
when you make that much trouble, it becomes my problem. I sunk those ships for a reason. I didn't exactly want to trawl the bottom of the ocean to pick up every single stupid little weapon that anyone has ever brought onto this coastline. I
Maybe
don't
back
expect
might have
people
more.
to try and dump magic over top of magical artifacts. Most people are intelligent enough to do that. But apparently, she's an idiot!
Aren't you just throwing them into space or something?
You're an idiot! Oh my god, look at who I'm talking to! Of course.
Surrounded by idiots!
Why am I surprised? I shouldn't be. He's an idiot. He's an absolute moron. He's stupider than a block of wood!
And then Samson hangs up.
You know, this is still inside my head. I can hear you.
The translation of, you're still on speaker, man.
You know, if you weren't so useful, so dead you would be!
Yeah, I get that a lot. I think you're useful too.
Oh, shut up! And you
I'm
just
sorry, the number.
yeah, basically.
I'm sorry, the number you have dialed cannot be completed at this time. Please call again.
The number you have dialed is pissed off right now. Please call at another time.
Nice.
If you would like to continue a call, please insert 25 cents.
I'm not doing that.
Just starts trying to shove a shekel into his ear.
I just said I'm not doing that.
I know, but it'd still be funny if Sansa was trying to insert a quote-unquote quarter into his head.
I'm not doing that. Unless...
So are you gonna say anything to Hyala?
And that's pretty much how it works.
What?
Oh.
I could just see Samson sitting there staring into the just 1,000-yard stare, just twitching every now and again as
Oh, I guess that was just to me. No, I can never tell. It'd be cool if we could talk. It'd be cool if we could like talk to each other through that, but
You are genuinely just gonna convince Hyala that you're actually going insane, and it's the
Yeah.
funniest shit
No.
ever.
Hyala's just like, didn't you specifically tell Nim to not do that?
oh yeah, I forgot Nim could do that.
Hmm.
I mean, now that Zanzibar just done it, I don't know. I guess I don't care.
You seemed very adamant about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Things have gotten weird lately. If you can't tell.
You know exactly what you did, and I love it.
I suppose they have.
Also, is it bad that I want that margarita?
Yes.
There's so much mint there. Anyway. Hyala with Hyala words.
She's gonna drink her ale.
Pretty good.
How often does a conversation in your head involve choking?
I mean, that's really the first time, but like, there's other examples.
Oh do you still have that point of inspiration?
I have 2. Can I get a 3rd?
No,
Can I have
no.
Can Kiala get a 2nd?
No.
No, I used mine up.
I'm not giving out points of inspiration for other people's work.
Dang. But also glad you guys thought that was funny.
Oh.
The grammar makes it better.
Yeah.
When you talk with Zanzibar.
It just makes it so much memeier. Anyways,
Oh shit, that's the Samson. He talk with Zanzibar.
Samson was, I think, in the middle of saying something.
Yeah, he was in the middle of contemplating how many times talking in his head chokes himself.
Not often, but you know, you can do other stuff.
That's so concerning.
Stuff?
I don't know. Sometimes, like, he'll just show up. That happens too. Yeah.
Do you think that's a permanent thing?
I hope not, but I feel like that's not the case.
Hmm.
So how's your ale? This stuff's pretty good. I assume after this whole escapade, Nim's already downed hers.
Yeah. How's you guys' drinks looking?
Good.
I meant, have you guys finished your drinks yet?
Samson's, well, hasn't been able to breathe much lately. So he's kind of focusing on other things.
Kel has just been sipping.
Well, then we'll like reach for her glass and then realize, oh, it's empty. Yeet! I'm kidding. Realize it's empty, and then she'll be like, I'm gonna go get another drink. I'll be right back.
Kel nods to her.
And then Nim's gonna order exactly what she had.
Nim will get exactly what she had.
Yay!
And,
Samson will begin shitting himself.
Ew.
No, not literally! Why do you take me literally?
you
Man, all I
also
have to
take
do is
things
say you.
literally.
Only when you say them.
For some reason.
When Nim sits back down, she's gonna ask Samson, Samson, do you want to try mine?
Yeah, sure, why not? Just a sip.
Roll.
Man, I hope it tastes so much like alcohol that you show.
Roll me fate.
Hey.
That's concerning. At least it's not Constitution. That means you could die.
Man, how much of this day is just gonna be based around luck?
All of
Too
it.
much.
We need to go fight something.
Woo!
You managed to keep the sip down, but it's close to that feeling that you had when you took a shot from Sufren's bottle.
Wow, I'm really lucky that I was able to physically do something.
I mean,
Nimas, what do you think?
Too sweet.
there's like a
Oh,
hint
dang.
of sugar in there, and it's the rest of it's bordering Sufren bottle territory.
Tastes like pure sugar and pure alcohol mixed together.
There's alcohol in this?
Yeah! How'd you not know?
Nim shrugs and just takes another drink.
Just tastes like juice to me.
Goodness.
I just taste the sugar.
Seems like she could give you a run for your money.
You guys think I have problems. Okay, fine. I'll let you give it a try.
Nim will hold out her drink.
I'm okay, thanks.
No. Come on now. What's sharing a drink between friends?
Sharing a drink between acquaintances, you mean?
Between family, you're right.
Kiala will smell it.
It smells like danger.
You want to roll dice for it, or you want it just described to you?
I assume she's capable of smells, so if you want to just describe it.
It smells like it tasted to Samson.
Nah. Her nose just wriggles.
I thought you liked sweets, Nim. What the fuck? This is the opposite.
Fascinating. And she'll drink.
Fate or Constitution?
Institution.
Mr. DM?
Huh?
Kiala took a sip. Or drink.
Oh, well, I'm gonna leave that up to her since there was a discussion about the roll. So if she wants to roll Constitution, I'll let her. If she wants to keep it the same and roll Fate, I will also let her.
One has a modifier, the other doesn't, is all I'll say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true. And yep, I literally in my head I was like, I'm gonna roll a nat one, and then Kiala's dead now. Thanks, Samson.
I'll let you act out your reaction. Player's choice. There's the word.
That was completely fine.
Huh?
It has to be a negative reaction.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Well, I'm preventing Eddie from giving you any ideas.
she she keeps a straight face and then wobbles a bit and just falls flat on the floor backwards.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my goodness. Y'all, are you okay?
She sits up.
Did you drop the drink?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Did she drop the drink?
Were
Did
you
you
holding
say-
onto the drink?
I mean, I imagine she put it down right after sipping, but I don't know.
Yeah, you
how-
put it down. That
Okay.
makes the most sense. I don't think you death gripped this as you were taking a sip.
Are you okay?
Been better. She just gets back up onto the seat and hopes nobody was watching.
We're like the only people here. So everyone was watching.
You're not the only people here. I just didn't feel like setting that much of a scene for something I didn't know how far this was gonna go. I thought you might have just said, we eat lunch. If you want to know the scene, there's quite a few people in here.
No.
Are they
they're
looking at
losers.
Kiala?
No! It wasn't
Okay.
a loud enough thud.
Cool.
Jeez.
Was it that bad?
Kiala's going to take a huge swig of ale to get the taste out of her mouth. Just like chugs down like a third of what was in there.
Chug jug.
Something that's palatable.
Washing down alcohol with alcohol.
That's the only way to do it.
So, yeah. Listen, I don't know what the hell's in there. Well, I kind of have an idea. But if you're not passing out, more power to you.
Maybe it's a changeling thing.
Maybe.
No, the first time I had alcohol, it was kind of rough the day after.
It's not the day after yet.
True.
Man, I wonder what it is we ordered that it's taking so long.
Oh yeah, you guys had food.
Yeah.
The guy behind the counter will bang on and be like, "Oi! Your food's here!" And kind of just puts it on a plate over there and goes back to whatever he was serving other people. There's the word.
Cool.
Oh, we're not good enough to be served? Okay, that's fine, that's whatever.
So walk up counter. That's what the other interactions have been.
I got it. Then Samson will go up and he'll bring the food over. What is it?
I don't know, still.
Oh god, it's fish. That much is
Okay.
clear.
In what way?
The
Does it
ones
smell
that
like
Yala
fish?
helped caught yesterday.
No, I didn't mean like which fish is it. I just mean like in what way do we know it's definitely fish? Does it still have fins?
We're on Zanzibar, who knows?
It's got the qualities where you look at it and you know it isn't chicken, it isn't beef, it's not slug, it's not
I
plant
would be
matter. I just
quite
hit myself in
surprised
the
if they had
balls. Ow.
Good. Well, we know it's not your balls.
Fuck you. Ow. It's fish.
Cool.
Do you want it to have fins and eyeballs and bones?
No, not bones.
It's nicely cut fillet of fish.
Yay.
Ooh, fish sticks. Nom nom.
Alright. Alright, Samson will dig in.
Nope.
Oh. Oh, lucky for us, this goes exactly well with a nice mug of ale.
Hmm. Yella drinks more ale because she's pretty sure she can still taste the terrible death drink.
Terrible death drink.
That Nim is still nursing on.
Nursing or chugging?
Now nursing.
I'm just picturing her with like a little curly straw and just going.
Right?
But yeah. Anyhow, Yalla, roll me perception.
Yay! Not one again. Nope.
Nope. So you're looking around and you see the tavern folk, you know, people of the port, horsing around, eating, having fun. You notice one guy is stumbling across the bar and then he falls over and out of his hand rolls a bottle with skulls wrapped around it, or bones wrapped around it.
Is it like a big, like, bottle, or is it like a tiny bottle?
It's a wine bottle.
Do I recognize it as the stuff from the boat?
No.
Okay.
And it's not the stuff from the boat.
She files the observation away.
It's more information for you as a player rather than, you know. Specifically that one of you saw this, another person saw the same thing, and haven't communicated the information if that's not becoming... If it's not clear what I'm doing, I'm informing you it's the same bottle.
Woo.
So, yeah. Samson, you want to roll perception?
Oh yeah, Samson loves perceiving things. With his
Percept.
eyes and
Well.
his brain.
Unless you suggest something better to do, I'm throwing ideas at you. Yeah, you also look around. You do not see the guy who falls over because you're facing across from Yala, and it was behind you. But, you know, you see people having fun, drinking, palling around. You see Nim sipping on her drink, and whatever concern that gives to you, it gives to you. And yeah.
Oh. Huh. I think, like, after just a little bit of funny bar time, we just, like, eat and head out. As long as the food isn't, like, you know, killing us.
No, it's not. Samson only has one of his 2.5 drinks. I thought you guys were gonna sit there and slug more back.
I mean, yeah, but, like, off camera.
Drinking contest.
Well,
Let's do it.
Fair enough. Then how many if it's gonna be off camera, quote unquote, Nim, how many drinks are you gonna slug back before they get up? If you don't know how to
Three
pick a
more.
number, you can just roll a d20.
That also works. Let's see.
So counting the 2 you already confirmed had off camera, you end up drinking another 11 of them.
Does the bartender not look concerned after 4?
I mean, she's not even a little wobbly.
Yeah.
He kind of just looks at you, shrugs his shoulders like, sure, whatever.
Your funeral.
Possibly this is probably destroying Nim's liver.
Just make a new one.
Yeah.
I was told I wasn't allowed.
I
Do
do
it
remember
anyway.
that. I, in fact, told her she was not allowed to pull that shit. You do not create new body parts. You simply shapeshift and morph what you have. Same way that changelings can't just get rid of wounds by shapeshifting to not have wounds. Otherwise, they'd be fucking broken. Oh man, I'm running out of hit
Not
points.
with Adam.
Oh man, I'm running out of hit points. Let me just shapeshift to look like a human who's not running out of hit points. Could you fucking imagine?
Shapeshifted to a healthier looking person.
That'd be stupid.
Yay.
That could
So,
be like a mechanic of a game all on its own.
Nim is having a sugar rush.
Oh
boy.
yeah, because that's also like 11 cups of juice.
Yeah, Nim is in fact hyper as all shit. By the last drink, her hands are like jittery and her eyes are just wide shut and she can take all the actions from there. Something's going on with her, you just don't know what.
She must be talking to Zanzibar.
That might be the case. He did seem pretty mad. Yeah, something about whatever we pulled up, and by we I mean Nim, but...
Of course.
I'll be right back and take the restroom.
Nim just goes, oh yeah, no, they were like super mad about something. I kind of stopped listening.
Oh, sounds about right. Did you pick up on why exactly they've been mad?
No, too much shouting.
Hey, fair enough. How you doing, by the way, Nim?
I'm trying to. I've never had a sugar rush. I'm trying to figure out what that entails on a person.
Fast talking, high pitched voice, can't stop moving,
Can't focus on anything, really.
can't focus on jack shit.
I'm fine.
Inability.
How are you?
Yeah,
So this is their eye twitches a bit.
that makes sense. Nim has a sugar rush. Completely flat affect.
Yeah.
Nim has a sugar rush, wild surges.
Nim having a sugar rush is how Shay was last week.
That's
Or
actually
last session.
not a bad metric for her. How you were last session, except more of that. Way more.
I don't know what the difference was, so explain.
You were angry about pages that were hard to edit.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was just normal Shay. It was, she was talking fast. Maybe she
Very
just-
giggly.
Very giggly.
No, I'm saying that was the cause to give Shay inspiration.
Yeah, just
Okay,
think about all
so
those
I
pages
can
you
talk
have to
fast
do.
any day of the week. It's just Jade said that gave her a headache, so I will refrain.
Did it?
What?
We're not here for Jade.
What?
What?
Jade's important.
It's
I mean,
Simpsons
yeah.
World and we're all living in it.
It's
Look.
just Samson's world.
Alright, so
Samson's world.
give me 3 points that they yelled about at Nim, and I will say some stuff real quick.
You want like Samson? You want Zanzibar's internal monologue and Zan's?
Yeah, a combination of any 3, it doesn't matter.
Oh, that'd be 6, 3 for each. Zan was, how could you do something so foolish? You had me worried sick. What would have happened if you hurt everyone else? And do you have a death wish? Don't you understand people love and care about you? You know, granny shit. And then Zanzibar was like, what would possess you to clean something old and ancient? Have you never studied anything before, you idiot? You absolute moron! Why must you clean everything? And then the last point, you were doing excellent. You were actually using your magic for once, and for some reason you find a way to even mess that up.
Damn.
Okay, so,
So basically the last point is, I'm gonna sum that up because it's a little confusing, even to myself, is I was actually happy with you. Why did you have to go and mess that up?
you sound like Nim's dad already.
Aww.
Except Zanzibar actually gives a fuck. I feel like Nim's
you're
dad
right,
would
Uncle.
say. I feel like Nim's father would say that if she just walked into the room. I was so happy right now. I just made a sale. Why did you have to remind me you breathe?
It's fucked up, but in a funny way, because it's Nim. Anyway, so Nim's gonna go, well, I think I'd have to do something like I really kind of messed up with the bomb thing, and I shouldn't have deleted something about Granny Zen caring about what happens, and what about the people around me, and then Zanzibar was like, oh, you fucked up with the, you messed up with the magic, how are you so dumb, something about me being a failure, but who knows.
Oh.
Repeat that?
You repeated it like double speed.
Granny Zen was weird.
Taylor wipes spit off her face.
That.
Ah.
You're feeling better?
Peachy.
Huh.
I think
Oh.
maybe
As time passes, her jitters are just gonna get, like, worse.
I think we need to let her blow off some steam.
I mean, do what?
Walk around, run around. I could shoot
I've
arrows
never
at her
known
feet.
Nim to want to do either of those things.
Yes, but look at her.
True. Well, Nim, you want to do something?
Like what?
I don't know. Got the rest of the day. I got nothing to do.
I thought we were supposed to go back for dessert.
At some point, perhaps.
Yeah. I mean, we could go back for dessert. Sam's probably cooled off by now.
Kelly kicks Samson's leg under
Ow!
the table. And then once again gestures to what Nim currently looks like.
Hold on, let me see if I can find a twitching gif.
Looks like there are two of her. She's vibrating so fast.
I thought that was just a magic thing.
She's got 4 buns, Samson! 4 buns!
Can Nim's eyes not be a consistent color every time she blinks?
You are a wild magic sorceress, so yes, they can even be 2 different colors every time you blink.
So have fun with that mental image, y'all.
You're also a changeling, so you're the
You
way
can just
you
have a
look,
different face every time you blink.
the way you look can in fact also be changing.
You know, the ends of her hair might not be consistent.
This is what I see. Oh, did it save it as a static? No, it did it as a static.
I found this.
I know what that gif is, though.
Okay, good.
So does Nim answer what she wants to do, or is she just sitting
Oh.
there with eye-changing colors?
Nim's like, I don't know.
Well, let's at least head out. And walk whatever direction is the opposite of back.
The Owlbear Ranch?
Sure.
There you go, Nim. You can play with the owlbears.
That sounds safe.
None of what Nim has done today is safer. This is actually somehow safer.
Right. Head on out.
Yeah, Nim will follow. Yeah, so Nim's walking hella fast right now.
I assume, like, me and Hyala are walking there and Nim is walking circles around us.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, because I don't know. Do you want to tell him?
My base walking speed is triple right now.
Why? How?
Sugar
Okay.
Alright, let's find something to fight.
Yeah, let's do it.
She's basically trying to walk, but she's just speed running around you.
Speed walking. Nim doesn't run. Let's not get too crazy.
This is abnormal.
This is, I don't know what this is. Is this what happens when you have too many sweets?
Nim's
Stella
talking about
shrugs.
ducks, by the way.
What happened?
Nim is talking about ducks as she walks around you guys.
I'm surprised Samson's not attributing it to the wine.
Well, he knows what rampant amounts of alcohol does. It's not this.
This is Nim we're talking about, though.
Yeah, but Nim's been drunk before.
Yeah, this is not drunk.
She should be fine.
Hope so. Kella's gonna, pull her tail in closer to her body.
Whatever it is, I hope it's not contagious.
Oh no, she just sees this person probably not paying a ton of attention, rapidly walking circles around her. Her tail is usually behind her.
It just keeps getting slapped by Nim's chest every time she passes.
She doesn't want to get trod on. So she's just got her tail next to her now.
You know what? I'll stop this problem before it arises.
Forced wild magic surge, that'll get the sugar out.
She just starts floating instead of walking.
Levitate is something that can happen, actually.
I just imagine Yella pulls the tail in, Nim stops dead in front of you, just looks at both of you like Roadrunner. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, was I gonna step on your tail? And just starts floating, and then she zooms off into the distance.
It literally becomes that meme of the guy being chased by the floating thing.
Nim.
Like, she just looks at you, and then just goes 90 feet into the distance within 6 seconds by floating off the ground.
Okay.
Well then.
Oh, God. But yeah, no, whatever the hell is happening, happens.
You know, we go vibe with some owl bears. Because they're the goodest. Goodest bears.
You approach the ranch, the owl bears are owl bearing.
Ooh.
Bearing of owls.
Alright. Alright, Nim, go pet something fluffy. I guess.
Nim goes off to attempt to pet an owlbear.
So you're gonna go just try and pet a random owlbear?
Nope, I'm gonna walk circles around the rancher and be like, how do you pet an owlbear?
Hey, you, how do you pet an owlbear? How do you pet an owlbear? What can I do with it? Can I pet it?
What in the heck?
I really want to pet it.
What are you doing? What? Stop! Ah! Help!
He's
Help!
just being haunted.
Help! Help! Someone help! I don't know what this thing is! It's moving too quickly! Help! Martha! Martha, get the stick!
Get the image of this 2-foot gremlin floating around someone after images. Just like
Help! He
Yeah,
doesn't
after
see!
the first help, Nim's gonna go back to walking around Circle Party. Hasn't gotten her answer. He didn't answer fast enough.
I just feel like time is being dilated for Nim right now.
That sounds
Like
about
everyone
right.
is talking so slowly.
I
Man,
am
everyone
the
is talking so
Time
slowly. How
Lord
come no one
now.
knows how to do anything?
Yeah, just imagine Nim slaps her cheeks. I am the Time Lord now. It's another show I should watch.
What?
Amphibia.
Oh.
But yeah, no, she zooms away, kicks up some of the mud, vaults over the fence without issue, and is just back running circles around you two.
Well, that was an attempt, I think.
I think
The rancher
my
now
friend
looks
has
up
been
and
traumatized.
Yeah, the rancher now looks up and sees you guys. It's like, hi! What is that thing?
Oh, this is our
not
party
sure.
member. She's a little
Something.
out of it right now.
What did you feed her?
About
Alcohol.
I wasn't keeping track. What was it? 13 glasses of juice?
He's just like staring at you, open mouth, like, I ain't never seen juice do that loud.
Oh, I mean, there's a bit more to it. She's one of them sorceresses.
I ain't never seen juice do that loud.
Me neither. Honestly, I'm as confused as you are, but I'm glad you're being understanding about this.
And starts casting prestidigitation, so there's just shit ton of confetti.
You can see a woman run out with a stick. It's like, where is it? I'll get it. It's okay, Martha. It's a child.
It's a child.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Can what?
And she's just looking back and forth between the rancher and Samson, like, what is that thing?
Oh, I'm Samson.
Not you!
That's Samson.
No, not him! The Blair!
Yella,
Oh,
Is that Peg?
Yella grab Nim so that her legs are just. She'll grab her by the shoulder so that her legs are still just like a blur underneath her.
Wait, hold on. There's a meme for that.
You just grab
Find
her
it, but
shoulders
continue.
to stop her, and she's just kicking up dirt. She's just
No,
drilling
she
a
lifts
rut
her
into
off the ground.
Yeah, I imagine. That's what I had originally.
she's
She
already
just-
been
yeah.
lifted off the ground. Wait a minute, we're all fools.
Oh.
Oh yeah? How and why?
Everyone continue doing what you're doing.
Why? Hold on, no.
Samson,
back.
Samson clearly has a plan, and this never goes wrong.
No, Samson doesn't have a plan, I have the plan.
You the man with the plan?
So the rancher's
Alright.
wife just is like, oh, it is a kid. Huh. You good? Yeah, I'll live. Alright. And she just takes the stick and she goes back inside.
We were hoping a walk could calm it down.
And then... I mean,
Pretty sure she could walk on water at that speed.
you know, if that's the case, then we don't gotta wait for the boat.
Are you suggesting Nim could carry all three of us?
Are you suggesting she couldn't?
Yes.
You might have a point.
So yeah, stuff and things. I'm partially waiting to see what this magnificent plan is. That'll obviously destroy everything,
Yay.
as it always does.
Oh. Oh.
Huh?
I could talk to the owlbears.
Do it. Ask them. To
Well,
be okay
is
with
there a
them
limitation
petting.
on how many owl bears
At
at
let's
once?
see. Let me look. Gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts. Oh, so it sounds like all beasts. Wait, no, limited by their intelligence.
How smart are owlbears?
But at a minimum, beasts
But-
can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including
How smart do they have to be?
want to say like at least a 3.
Well, so any beast is able to give like basic information. It's just like how much you get out of them is going to vary.
You know, it was like talking to Rhino at first, and then talking to Rhino later.
Yeah, I'm not questioning whether or not it'll work. I just want to know what it should be.
Well, how smart are owlbears?
They have an intelligence of 3.
That's probably the best you're gonna get out of like a beast.
Which equates to a modifier of -4.
Oh, don't I know it?
You'd never know anything about that.
No, not a thing.
Nope.
Not a thing at all.
No way? Who's that?
Not me.
Alright, now we just need a reason for Yella to talk to the owlbears.
You like them?
You like them.
Huh?
She doesn't dislike them, but
Shala hates
she's
all
not as into
things.
them as Samson is.
Samson
No.
really likes them.
Yeah. It's
Nimbus
kind
started
of hard to
spouting.
pass.
Uh-oh, what happened to Samson?
What?
Huh?
No longer in roll 20.
Huh?
Oh, did it do the thing?
Oh no. Come back.
I'm still here.
Oh.
Now you are.
Your icon
I-
disappeared.
Weird. I literally nothing changed except I clipped back onto roll 20 to look if I was still in.
Merrymaker, you phased out of existence for a second.
Oh yeah, I do that.
Stop rolling
What?
so well on stealth.
We just
We're
forget
gonna
he's
start
there.
talking about random bear facts.
Hmm.
Hey, did you know owlbears are soft?
What?
Well, that was just the random bear fact.
Oh.
That's all I got.
I wonder what they know.
Hmm.
Nim's still being held and running in place.
Yeah.
Say, Merrymaker,
Yeah?
would you want to talk to the owlbears?
Yes!
Why
I have
haven't you
to
ever said
translate,
this
but
before?
I think I can do it.
Why haven't you ever done this before?
Well, you see, our overlords, the people who write D&D,
What's a D&D?
don't worry about it.
Yeah, what the hell is D&D?
This world isn't real. We're controlled by die rolls.
Alex, are you sure you're not listening to some sort of voices in your head now?
We're not real. We're being controlled by a bunch of kids.
This code isn't even a real person. It's fake. Just start stamping on it.
Ella, what do you mean I'm just a piece of paper?
It looks back. It's just the character sheet, but with Samson's face on it. It's just the avatar and Samson's bio moving its mouth.
Yeah, it's a curled up character sheet with Samson's hat perched on top.
Y'all, are you feeling okay?
I don't feel so good.
Meanwhile, it was really just that Yalla's been drunk.
Yeah, drunk Yella's more willing to randomly
Talk to
offer
bears.
talk to bears.
I've always wanted to talk to an owlbear.
Friendly cactus.
It's
so
the
she'll-
quenchiest.
Wait, what?
What?
What did you say?
He
I
was
said it's the
riffing.
quenchiest.
He was ripping off my name.
It's true. I did do that.
Yeah, so Kella will walk closer to where the gate is. Look around for the ones we know.
Roll perception.
Perception.
Perceiving. You'll find them very quickly. Who would have guessed that you would be able to spot something with your eyes?
Who?
Yay.
Y'all be able to track animals? I don't know. Chief. This doesn't add up.
This is every time from now on she rolls a perception that's well, it's just going to remind me of that one day she was exhausted and rolled nothing but bad rolls.
8.
Literally, in all ways, it was just bad roll after bad roll. Just because she had exhaustion. There was no other explanation for it.
But now I can get rid of it with a short rest.
Yeah! So yeah, you see them. They are over there, in the distance.
Is Samson following?
Oh, yes.
Are you walking through the field? Still holding Nim as
Yeah.
she runs a marathon in her head?
I think Nim will be fine on her own.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's all talk to the bears.
Alright. Releases Nim.
Nim, you
It
are
goes
free
back
to...
to walking circles around you guys.
It's a mud
So-
field, so literally she's just creating like a small field of mud. There's just a ring of... She's removing all of the mud around you guys. You just actually start walking on normal wet ground, because all
Oh,
the mud's
more
getting
cleaning him. Very original.
So last session.
Yeah, so last session, give it the times, Nimlin.
So Hjal's gonna be like, you'll have about 10 minutes. And I
Good
will
enough.
translate. So, yeah, Hjala casts the thing.
Yalla casts the thing! Thing cast! Woo!
Oh, yeah.
So you cast it on Betsy Lee and Betelgeuse Dink.
I think I cast it on myself.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, so now it's just like...
I can
Hyala
just-
had the
Oh,
ability
yeah,
I
it
can
is
just
self.
hear all the conversations.
yeah, most of it's... Yeah, you hear all the ambient conversations, just food, 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 mate, food, lay, sleep. But yeah, no,
Gun.
God,
Samson,
yeah.
you're not a beast.
Yeah, your intelligence is too high. Oh my god! Koe needs to be able to speak with animals!
You know, Remy can already do that.
Yeah! But to speak with Remy, it'd be funny as hell! The solution is just to cast Speak with Animals on Remy, and then she speaks perfectly fine.
I can already cast Speak with Animals.
Yeah, on yourself! You're the one with the mental issue!
Jeez.
You did say cast it on Remy.
Oh, why are you being such a shit tonight?
What do you mean? I'm just taking what you say literally. You know, like a good friend does.
She'll,
So it is gonna take 5 points of psychic damage.
Haha. And I'm dead.
Yeah, good. Stay that way.
Okay.
Guess I don't need to
Samson
talk to
died.
him.
Zanzibar's
No.
a liar.
No. Samson's alive. You're dead. You took the damage, not Samson.
Oh, I'm too stupid to take psychic damage.
No, you still took it.
Nope.
I am the
Anyway, side
DM.
tangents aside, what is
You're not my
say?
DM.
Oh god, shut up. Anyway, back to the point. Tiala cast a thing, what do? Bears of target are in front of you.
She'll... They recognize their names, right?
Yeah, they do.
She's like... Betsy Lee?
Which, to you, is like, huh? Friend!
Hey, Merrymaker wants to talk to you. She just gestures to Samson.
Who's just like arms open.
Are you inside or outside of the Nim circle?
Oh, I am inside the Nim circle.
Yeah,
The-
so her and Ding
the-
just look at the Nim circle and they're just like, Yala just hears danger.
They're afraid of
Sam-
Nim.
Oh, okay. Samson just sticks his arm out to clothesline Nim.
Ow.
For real?
No!
I feel like that would hurt his arm almost just as much as it would hurt Nim.
Mach Nim velocity.
Oh, God.
don't
I
wanna
was
mock
about to
Nim.
say roll acrobatics.
Which one?
Her.
Me?
She's got the obstacle thrown in front of her.
Trip.
So, what do you actually do?
Nim, stop.
Nim stops at her second lap and, like, skids for a sec.
Deja vu.
So yeah, Nim stops and the owlbears just look at her and it's like, Fest. And then they look back at Samson and they both make their owlbear noises and all Hyala hears is, our baby's back! Cublet! Cublet! And then they tackle Samson to the ground.
Kel pokes her head down and is just like, they think you're their child.
That's adorable! Or, I guess because he's covered in owlbear.
Kella translates that back to the owlbears.
Can they understand what you say to them? The
Yes.
base commands? Oh.
Yeah, I can communicate with them. So
And they
yeah,
both-
she's literally a translator. They can just have a conversation and we could just say Yella's saying the things. Maybe with some slight alterations.
You know, for like grammar or something.
Hyala's just standing there going, "Gah! Gah! Grrr!
Man, Old Man
I
Joe,
believe
or
it.
whatever his name is gotta have such whiplash right now.
Oh, the rancher?
Yeah.
Oh, if only he could have talked to Lily directly.
But yeah, no, where was I? Yeah, no, so they're too busy calling Samson their baby and nuzzling him and suffocating him and squeezing him.
Baby, it is baby, baby, baby,
Baby, baby, love
We
baby.
have found baby, baby.
So much for
baby.
talking.
Baby
Yeah.
skinny. Baby need more food. Baby thin. Feed baby.
Baby, baby, feed baby.
Nim goes, hey Hallie, what kind of spells do you know? What other spells do you know?
Can you
What
guess
are
the
their
spell?
spells?
Can you guess the spell? Can you guess the spell? Just start firing spells off left and right.
No, the only spells I have left are attack spells.
Starts attacking the owlbears. What about this
Don't do
one?
that.
This one. Fireball?
Nah, look, I can only cast 4 more spells. That's it, right now.
We can go over it later.
Okay.
Kella just continues translating them saying baby over and over, I guess.
For 10 whole minutes.
I mean, gotta give them something to talk about.
I mean, she figured Samson would have stuff to say.
You can't
That is
hear
also
him.
true. Well, there is a solution to that. You have arms and legs and the ability to ambulate yourself out of situations. Perhaps you could
know,
do that.
I heard you say ambulate yourself, but my brain thought amputate yourself, and I'm like, how would that get me out of this?
You don't need your arms.
Deploy
it's easy to get out
arms!
without all that extra weight.
Release legs! He just like Mr. Potato Heads inside the owlbears.
Oh dear.
Hey, Yella, look, I'm an action figure.
Oh. No thank you.
No thank you! No thank you. Just runs away. I love that video so much. That kid's so cute. Kids are adorable.
True. You know what's even more adorable? Giant fictional bear hybrid monsters.
That think you their baby, but you're
Yes.
also woefully underfed.
He is. Don't worry about
I mean, the best part is that Samson's also, like, kind of buzzed right now.
it. Kella will let them know that.
That
Buzz, he has flies in him? Oh no.
yeah, they look concerned, and then you just hear wasps, wasp, remove wasps, waspin baby, and they just start trying to pull Samson's clothes off.
They're pecking at me! Ow, what did you do?
No,
remove
there are no
wasps.
wasps.
What? Buzz.
It's a drink. It makes humans happier. Sometimes.
They kind of just cock their heads to the side. Baby has
Either way.
drinking too much water, and then they just start picking him up and dragging him over to a nearby hay pile.
Taking me. Oh, over there.
They think
Okay.
you've had too much to drink.
They think, yeah, they
Why
think
does
he's
everyone think that?
they think he's drank too much water and he's not feeling well.
Yeah, but Kella can take liberties in her translations.
Yeah, no, exactly.
See, the
Which-
owlbears want you to not drink so much.
Yeah, so
The Elvers said no drink alcohol for you.
so Betsy, while holding Samson in her beak, will pat down the hay pile into a nest and just lay Samson in it and then lay on top of him.
And then he dies. In feathers.
Baby rest, baby sleep. Less Wawa.
She might have a hard time breathing underneath you.
Baby get cold, baby thin.
He doesn't get cold, he's got the cloak.
Cloak?
Yes.
Green
what
stuff
he's
is
wearing.
fur.
Baby fur? Fur.
Sort of like that.
Just starts licking his clothing.
Humans walk around mostly bald, so they wear clothes.
Yeah, for reference, they just think everything is an owlbear, and they're just sickly owlbears.
Yeah, that holds
So,
up.
human is literally just like a word that doesn't translate. Mainly because their intelligence is 3.
Everything is just a different looking owlbear.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man, I love these creatures. They're too stupid to be bigoted.
I mean, thinking everything is just weird looking is not unbigoted.
Well, it's not that thinking is everything is weird looking. It's just everything is just like you and normal.
But no, because they're calling you underfed and scrawny and gonna get cold.
It's
I
the
mean-
thought that counts.
It's the thought
That's
that
literally just how nature do. Everything thinks everything
Yes, no,
else
I
is-
know that, but you can't say it's unbiased.
I never said I'm biased.
I
I said
mean-
I'm bigoted.
I don't think you can really take a human concept like bias and bigot and put it on top of an animal that barely knows how to do anything besides eat shit, sleep, survive, and then reproduce.
Yeah,
side
look at Remy.
tangents
Oh, wait.
aside.
No,
For campaign.
Remy is a person. Remy can be bigoted.
Remy cannot be bigoted. Remy's too
Can
good.
Samson breathe right now is the question.
Yes, she rolled off of Samson and is now licking his clothes to preen his clothing. Because his clothing is clearly just oddly colored feathers and fur. Clearly.
Samson's just gonna like be like, you know, it's pretty comfortable. Thank you, yeah.
Kella translates that for the owlbears.
Yeah, and then she'll nudge his hat off and start licking his hair.
Nim picks it up.
And runs
What?
off.
Yeah, Nim picks up his hat.
And runs 90 feet a second.
Yes, actually.
And Nim has successfully stolen Samson's hat.
That's a good thing I still have the hatless picture.
Yay!
Dink walked away and has come back with some meat. And he drops it onto Samson's face.
Samson's
Gross.
sleeping.
We just ate.
Baby thin. Neat food.
Overeating isn't going to make him fatter. It's going to give him indigestion.
Going to make him sick.
These are owl bears. Well, oh yeah, that's right. Yala doesn't exactly know how owl bear babies eat. Samson does. Samson knows this is normal.
Samson's trying to catch some Z's, man.
And
Look
yet
how
has been
relaxed he's been.
and yet has been slapped in the face with bloody raw meat.
Kella will be like, I can take it and keep it for later, if you'd like.
Take, keep, feed baby.
She'll nod. And
Hands it
put a
right back to-
preservation tag on it. I don't know how long this thing has already been sitting in the sun, but I guess we'll see.
Fermented beef.
Ooh. Hey,
This is-
there's could be something there.
Zan can make us burgers or something.
Oh yes, McZans.
Yay, Zan.
Big Zans.
Alright.
A Zans triple.
Anything else getting said?
Get
Any
a royal
questions?
Zan with cheese.
Any more questions being asked? Samson.
Samson decided to use half of his 10 minutes sleeping, so...
Yeah.
Samson has no more questions. He never said he wanted to ask them stuff. Just talk to them.
So when I think of the owlbears, when like I really like stretch out their necks, I keep thinking of Hootie from Owl House.
Yeah. Yeah. I have to finish that.
It's so good.
I like Hootie.
Everyone went to go watch it without me.
You weren't around, man. Be around.
I was getting
I am
spoiled.
around.
Alright. Session over, let's go watch Owl House.
Hey! Hey, Ed! Hey!
Hey,
Hey.
no.
Hey! Zach, you ever want to watch Owl House with me? I really wanted
No.
to get into it. Yeah. Well, imagine that. Asking
I-
somebody to do something with them. Wow.
So Hjell is gonna just
No.
chat with the owlbears.
What do you
Samson's
ask?
sleeping and Hyala's just gonna go like talk to them and Nim's God knows where on this planet.
God knows where with Samson's hat.
Nim's already crossed the ocean.
Nim calms down and Everin goes like,
Nim gets back and she's like, I brought you wine from overseas.
Actually, no one back to the beach.
Is now just making circles in the sand like a drift car.
Actually, yeah.
But is Nim instead.
so Nim ran all the way to the beach by herself.
Yeah.
God help us if she decides to look for shinies.
I don't have the spell slots for that.
You can make them. You have sorcery points.
No, so I could do it maybe one time, and then I wouldn't have any more.
You have super speed. You only need one time.
He just cast Alter Self, go into the water, and just start spinning.
Anyway, so what does Yellow want to ask the owlbears?
I mean, she's terrible at small talk, so probably just bad small talk. How
I
about
think
that weather?
I think they are also bad at small talk, but that's just a feeling I get.
Well, I can only answer what is asked. We could
Yeah,
yada
no, I
yada
don't-
over it if
she's-
you want, but
She's
like...
not asking anything that's, like, I think necessary information. She's just like, I cast this spell, I might as well do something.
So
with
yada
it.
yada, basically.
Yeah.
Yada yada. Samson is trained by Mother and Father Bear.
Nim is doing this.
I'm assuming there's a meme to go with that. Yes.
Oh, Nim, that's a nice picture you took.
What now?
Well, Samson's sleeping, so I guess Yalla's just sitting there waiting for him to wake up.
Nah,
Nah.
he's just gonna take a big old nap.
And would you look at that? One of the owlbears accidentally pecks Samson, trying to prune him, and he wakes up.
Hey, shut up over there.
No.
Yes,
No.
yes, you're not the DM. You're just Nim.
So,
Well, she's allowed to give me ideas.
None of us have ever given you ideas.
Are you
This
on
is
drugs?
an idea-free zone.
No, you just take everything I say literally.
Are you still on that?
I mean, until it stops being funny to me.
Fair enough. We can talk about that later. Session time right now. What are you doing?
Napping. Yeah, y'all go have a moment with Nim. I'm asleep.
She has no idea where Nim is! And it seems dangerous
part.
to just leave you with these two.
Listen, Samson's just been looking for a place to just, like, take a little nap ever since they've realized that they've just had to be here for a week. This is finally his place to just take a nap.
Right, well, I guess she looks at you and is like, if you get crushed, I will kill you, and then she leaves to go find Nim.
Thank you for the warning.
You're asleep, you can't respond.
She is right. You are asleep. You can't respond.
I am asleep. I can't respond.
He is
Shake that.
asleep. He can't respond.
Help, I am
I'm still
asleep. I
looking for
cannot
things to
respond.
draw in the sand.
Now Zanzibar voice.
He is asleep. He can't respond.
Now Granny's in.
He is asleep. He should be at cottage, but he can't respond.
Now Betelgeuse.
Now the rhino.
The rhino believes that he is in fact asleep and thus forth cannot respond.
Lily.
Alright, just go find Nim.
I feel like Nim is not that hard to find.
Just,
I mean,
just,
you're all the way across town.
just look for the tornado of sand.
Yeah, there's just an actual category 4 hurricane of sand on the beach
Alright,
now.
Hyala goes towards the Tornimdo.
So
There's
you
not
walk out
actually.
the process
If
of
Nim
that,
created
you're doing-
another minor disaster, she would be getting hurt. Someone would be hurting her.
If that, they'd have to catch her first.
I can think of one person who would very easily catch her.
Damn.
Yeah.
Granny's hand. Anyway.
Yeah, she just stretches and all of a sudden she's Yala height and she's like, BOOM! Sam's
Oh,
got a
Granny's
secret-
End sounds scary.
Yeah.
She actually just has a secret Bara transformation.
You walk in on Nim trying to do this one, but it's too close to the water, so the water keeps washing it away.
She keeps trying to redo it.
Yeah.